Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Self Space. My name is Alina. I'm a holistic coach, and today we're talking about self-worth. What if I tell you that self-worth is actually the key to abundance? Your self-worth determines how much you attract success, love, and money into your life. Your value determines how much you allow yourself to receive. So if you're feeling worthy, you receive more. If you're feeling unworthy, you tend to stay in toxic relationship, toxic job for too long, stay in a city that you don't love, not allowing yourself to really live that dream life. So now I invite you to take a little test so you can assess your self-worth. And the question number one is, do you often downplay your achievements? So you can say yes, no, sometimes. Okay. Question number two, do you feel uncomfortable when receiving compliments? Question number three, do you struggle to say no or set a boundary? Question number four, do you feel guilty of receiving love or money? Question number five, do you feel you need to earn love? Question number six, do you often settle for less or for safe choices? So now, if the answer to most of the questions is yes, you probably have a low self-esteem. If the answer to most of the questions is no, congratulations, you have a healthy self-esteem. Now, let's talk about why do we actually have a low esteem. Remember yourself as a kid, or just remember how you were observing kids recently. Kids don't have this problem, especially at a young age. They already feel they're worthy of love, of their gifts, of that candy, of attention. They feel they're worthy just because they are. And this is a healthy self-esteem. This is what we are striving for. We actually want to unlearn all these things about ourselves, come back home to ourselves, come back to this healthy self-worth. But there are several reasons why our self-worth has changed over time. First is childhood conditioning. So we probably had some childhood traumas that affected our self-esteem. Our parents told us something, maybe our teachers told us something, and we felt unworthy at some point, and we just kept feeling this way. Also, society has been programming us to feel lower self-esteem, so we just fit in a box, fit into standards, keep comparing ourselves to others. And it's easier to manipulate people when they are not very rooted in their self-worth, they're not very stable, so they can believe whatever, right? They can agree for that lower salary, they can vote for someone they don't really want to vote for. It is what it is, and this affects us a lot. The other thing that keeps our self-esteem low is the fear of rejection. So past trauma, abandonment shaped our beliefs, so we are afraid to say no, to set the highest standard, so we keep settling for less. I used to have this problem in my early 20s when I was afraid to leave a toxic job, a toxic relationship for too long. I felt like I'm not worthy of something better, and I used to make choices out of scarcity, not abundance. But once I discovered hypnosis, once I discovered subconscious mind work, my life has changed tremendously. Now I'm traveling the world, living in apartments that I really enjoy. Like, I really enjoy my life right now. But maybe 5 years ago, I wouldn't think it's possible for me. This is exactly why it wasn't possible for me. So now I want to share with you 3 ways how you can increase your self-esteem. Number one is to rewire your belief system, because your belief system contains the beliefs that support your low self-worth. And you can only do it on a deep subconscious level. You cannot do it through the talk therapy because it's not on the logical level. Logically, you might understand that, hey, yeah, I think I can value myself more. I think my skills, my talents can actually benefit a lot of people, and it's valuable. But if you have a deep subconscious belief that you're not worthy of your dream life, you will not achieve it. Or you will keep achieving it out of trauma, out of proving your self-worth to someone else. Thing number two that will help you to increase your self-worth is learning to set boundaries and say no. It's always better to say no first if you feel like no, than saying no later after you already agreed to something. So learn to feel it, learn to tune into yourself and like, do you really want to do it? Do I really want to go out tonight? Do I really want to do this favor for someone? And if the answer is no, if your intuition says no, if all your body says no, just say no. Tip number 3 is start taking action from your higher self. And what do I mean by that? You need to tap into the version of you that already has everything that you want. And notice, how does she think? What does she do on a daily basis? How does she look like? What's the mindset? And start taking these small actions daily. Like, change your decisions, change your choices. Start with something small, like your food choice today, for example. Go for a healthier, more expensive choice rather than something that you're used to do. And let me give you an example. For example, I've been using public transport all my life until 1 year ago, I decided that I don't want to do it anymore. I don't feel aligned. I want to use taxi or drive a car or bicycle because I like cycling. And you know what? Since I've made this decision, since I set this standard for myself, I keep this standard. And I always have money for it. I always have, like, money will follow. Just trust me, money will follow. Whatever choice you make, whatever standard you set for yourself, money will flow, because money only flows towards a goal. When you know how you're going to spend it, when you know where you direct this money, this is when money will follow. Okay? So start with small choices and notice how it changes your life and perception of self. You need to shift your mindset from, hey, I'm not worthy of this and that, to, hey, I'm actually worthy. You need to create this new connection in your mind that you're worthy of whatever you want. Starting with small things, expanding towards bigger things. So think about one thing you can change for yourself. One new choice that you can make already today, and do it, okay? And if you feel that you're ready to step into your most abundant self, I want to invite you to join my 8 weeks program. It's a self-paced, very affordable program, Magnetic Abundance. The link is in the caption. During these 8 weeks, I will help you to reprogram your subconscious mind with 8 powerful meditation and hypnosis recordings. I will also share journaling prompts and expansion exercises that will help you to expand your mindset, to increase your self-worth, and to manifest that abundance into your life. So if you're curious to learn more, just click the link in the caption, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, any comments, please comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.